judgment, but some more Zach Walther.
Tensions rise to smoke and haze. Feel the stare of a lover's grace. A joke, a laugh, a lie is past. Raging war, it's coming on fast. I'm still forced from fire, weighing in with the devil's desire. Oh, how the righteous will fall. Sooner or later, death comes to us all. To the wall, a sinister grin. A knife, a gun, a crimson mess. Oh, St. Peter, it's time to confess. I'm still forced from fire, weighing in with the devil's desire. Oh, how the righteous will fall. Sooner or later, death comes to us all. And blood and sealed our fate. In the distance, tolling of a bell. No Saint Peter, two souls to hell. I'm still forced for fire, weighing in with the devil's desire. Oh, how the righteous will fall. Sooner or later, death comes to us all.
Excellent day, Jose. Excellent day. Yeah, I mean, to just to throw something in on the fly to prove that Zach Walther is and the band is even more kick-ass than just the one I constantly play. I mean, that was great. It was perfect. I mean, that right there summed up everything I was saying. All right, we got a Ducky gig coming up. Looks like people are going to, people go to Ducky gigs anyways, but I mean, let's see, Kaz, I guess, is going. They're trying to get Joyce going. I'm not sure if Carney's going. Next month, June 23rd. I have to pull up the calendar. June 23rd. I've been to Tennessee twice now. And I've kind of been in this mode of telling myself I twice is enough. I won't go back. But I had a good time in Tennessee, and I had never been to before, ever going those two times, and I think part of the reason why I was never anxious to go back is, it was a great experience with the exception of one dirty, low-down piece of crap person I was kind of stuck with through both trips. And, that's old news, though. That's old news. We won't get ripe into that. But, it's, what was it, 8.5-hour drive. 8.5-hour drive. I don't know. I'm going to have to break out the calendar. All right? I'm going to have to see for myself in person with my own balls. Scratch that. I meant with my own eyeballs. Why Denise would never, ever, 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 ever leave Ducky for me.
Long ago, there was this road traveled by men so slow. Just think the will of man braving these desert sands. Sail the world, fly in a plane, touch the moon now regulate. But it ain't over, it ain't never over. Just scream. Look out, there's a spider down there. You just wrestle with your dog, but there's a spider. There's something in the air. Shine for me, shine brighter. Let 'em in, kick 'em out. See 'em fill themselves with doubt. But once again it's asked, let's rise and scream. Bilingual janitor, remember 15 years later, the song he sang about the sky. Now gone, lost, stuck on a descending elevator. You boarded on the second floor. Wheel around, feet off the ground, advance this and advance me. But once again it's asked, let's rise and scream.
All right, good tune. Very good tune. But I can, if I'm being honest with you, that one kind of slipped by Jose and I. Jose, remember the rule about live? All right, we'll discuss it later. All right, Kim, Carney, in that show chat, I am so glad you reminded me of this. Now, as most of you know, I lost everything a couple weeks ago. The system crashed, hard drive failed. I lost everything because I'm a tard and didn't back anything up. Now, thank God for our submission email. And thank God we keep everything that comes into that email, because if it wasn't for that, I'd be having a hell of a time right now, and my staff probably would quit. They would probably quit, because the Lord knows they're not going to want to contact every single one of these artists we have with us to resubmit. So it worked out. But as I was bringing music from the submission email into my library for the shows, I came across a song that I had lots of questions about, and I thought to myself, I got to hear this song. But I was so busy with some other stuff, I just figured I'd get to it later. And then, this is why Peggy's around, because then I forgot. Now, this is probably a week ago, if not longer. And I totally forgot about this till Carney said something. Now, the Band of Heathens, and as we discussed a few moments ago, with every band, I always have that one go-to I can't help. Right? Yeah, that's right. Band of Heathens, freaking Sugar Queen. My God, I love this freaking song of theirs. And again, they have so many great tunes. But this one does that goose titty, thing to me. With the chills and shit.
She got rings on her fingers that sound like Mercury.
So, at any rate, the Band of Heathens here, they have a song called Daddy Longlegs. And I'm sure we can all agree that Daddy Longlegs is quite the unique title for a song. Well, it's not as unique as you would think. Now, when I was on the other network, I interviewed a duo. Freaking love them to death. They're a hick-hop duo. Two dudes. Just so freaking badass and awesome. I love them to death. Joyce, Carney, and Peggy, and Kim Schmidt, I'm sure they all know who I'm talking about, especially with the title of the song there. But they were called Twang and Round. Now, I haven't contacted them since leaving the other station. I've been meaning to do so because I would love for you guys that haven't heard yet to hear their music. I like it. It's different. They call it hick hop. It's all countrified, rappy-like, but it's so cool. And they have a song called Daddy Longlegs. Now, I had interview night at the other station as well, and I interviewed Twang and Round, and I got the backstory to Daddy Longlegs. And it's a very, very unique and hilarious story, and so fitting, and makes perfect sense on why they titled that particular song that they did there, Daddy Longlegs. So now skip here a year later, I'm repairing a crash system. I'm getting music, and the Band of Heathens, who we know and love here at Music Mafia Radio, has this song, Daddy Longlegs. And I thought, my God, that is so weird. It's not rare that I see songs titled the same thing by multiple different artists, especially in the independent genre. But I thought this was kind of rare. And so I've been dying to hear it. I still haven't listened to it. I still have no clue what the Band of Heathens' Daddy Longlegs sound like is. I've never listened to it, and I'm glad Kim reminded me. We're going to check it out together for the first time.
You've been creeping, you've been crawling up my spine. Can't take anymore. I'm lost in your maze. With nightlights and dirty sheets, I'm taking the page.